Hi everyone, Edna Kimble, Edna Sells, Century 21 Wright Real Estate, and welcome to today's 2-minute tip for Tuesday. And today we are talking about counter offers. A couple of things that you need to be really mindful of. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, this is really imperative that you're mindful of it. Number one, don't be offended. Seriously. An offer of any kind or a counter offer of any kind is better than silence. Believe me, radio silence is the worst. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, if you get a counter offer that you don't like, don't be offended. At least you got the counter offer. Sometimes a buyer or a seller can simply reject and walk away and leave the negotiation table. Number two, timing. Timing really is of the essence. Listen, if you're a seller and you have a sign in your yard, then you need to be available and readily have an idea of what you want to counter at. And I think 24 to 48 hours is very, very reasonable. Anything beyond that, there needs to be some extenuating circumstances, such as you're traveling or there's been some kind of an illness. Otherwise, the buyer can determine that you're just not really that interested in selling and they can move on to something else. Same thing with buyers. Buyers, if you receive a counter from the seller and you do not respond, are you aware that somebody can come over the top and get the home and no one owes you an additional time frame? So timing is really, really imperative to keep the negotiations going. Radio silence typically is a bad omen and can actually stop the negotiations and the momentum. So if it's a home that you really like, be mindful of that. So those are my 2 tips for counter offers and negotiations, and thanks for watching.